Right, welcome back to another video, guys. Gonna be playing a shmup today, Death Smiles 1. Should be able to get through this. Gonna go through it, I think, on level 1, which is easy mode. For those that don't know, this game is a bullet hell game. But in all honesty, it's quite a forgiving bullet hell game. We've got quite a large area to where you can dodge around and not get hit. It's a lot of fun with some outlandish boss fights. One in particular is quite amusing. I was originally going to pick this up on the 360. It goes for £12, I believe, in CEX. But then I noticed that the Switch has got Death Smiles 1 and 2 on one cartridge, and I managed to find it for £19, so I went with that option instead. I think that's a much better shout. And what I like about this is you can see the mechanics on this game is one button shoots left, one button shoots right. It's not your average shooter in that terms, you know, where you've got to flip around, etc. It works really well. I have absolutely no knowledge as well of the anime / manga behind this shoot 'em up. I'm not sure if it's related to a TV show of any sort. If it does, let me know. I'm not the biggest manga anime fan. I'm aware of stuff, I don't follow it. Tried 2 years ago, and yeah, my tiny mind was blown by a few things. I said, that's not for me. Right, anyway, first level, nice introductory level here. Nothing too hard to get you into it. In all honesty, on the level I'm playing it on, it's not that difficult a game. I'm sure it's going to be once I explore the other difficulty levels, which I will do because there's a lot of replayability within this game. I haven't played the second one much yet, but plan to shortly after I do this video. But I will say this, the last level, regardless of what difficulty I'm on, yeah, the last time I played it, it was, that one definitely was challenging. I mean, if you can look close enough, you can see there's a small, like, red heart type shape within your character. And the good thing is, that's the hit window. So if you get hit within that area, then you die. Your actual character sprite itself, not so much, you don't die there, which is why I said originally it's quite a forgiving title, and it gives you plenty of chances. You know, a lot of bullet hell games really don't. Alright, swiftly on to the first boss, and what I like here is that I've pretty much saved up my bombs and quickly dispose of that one. It's so quick you really didn't even get a chance to look at it or what it looked like. It was just looked like a swag version of death. Yeah, so rank select level 1. That's just what I'm going to be playing it through, and I haven't read through anything, but I'm assuming that means it's on easy. But I will be playing it on a higher level for anyone that thinks I'm wimping out. I'm not saying I'm going to do as well, but yeah, I'm not scared. Not publicly anyway. There's a good variety of enemies within this game as well. The one thing that, I don't know, maybe it's a minor gripe about the game, is that all the bullets that come from the enemy, they all appear to look the same. There's not great variety within what comes at you. I'm probably, you know, that probably is a minor gripe. And that guy, he needs to go back to Ghouls and Ghosts. It's like Capcom leased him over to this game. I mean, it's a lot of fun if you haven't already played this. It's fast, it's furious, and like I said, on this level, it's a nice introductory type level. It gets you into the game. It doesn't, you know, it means you can enjoy it. Okay. Second boss, again, straight in with the bombs. You've got to mix. There's some good creativity here within the design of the level bosses. I mean, yeah, it's different, isn't it? You know, after I purchased this game for just under £20, I noticed lots of other places to buy it, and some places were selling this from anything between like £50 and £70. I think if that is the standard price of this game, then I must have got an absolute bargain on the day. I don't even think CEX sell the Switch version when I was looking. Which is why I came very close to purchasing the Xbox version. It's only another YouTube video that I saw that it was available on the Switch as well. Yeah. This one maybe not so original. We've all seen the haunted tree, haven't we, in various forms over the years, in cartoons and games. I think the one that comes off the top of my head straight away was Mickey Mouse on the Mega Drive and the Master System. Do not knock the Master System version of that Mickey Mouse game. It's the one I grew up playing. No. Yeah, the bosses, you know, again, as I said earlier, I'm sure the higher the difficulty level increases, you know, the more challenge they'll give, but they do seem to go down quite easy on this level once you just bombard them with whatever bombs you've got left and a few shots. Yeah. They need to go back to Castlevania. I will say that there is some blatant rip-offs of some of these characters from other well-known franchises. We've already seen the Ghouls and Ghosts type goblin. And you see the mermen there. Oh, speaking of devil, there is the mermen from Castlevania. Yep, go back, go away mate, Capcom want you back. That's a lot of bullets. So if I remember rightly, this boss I'm taking on now, not bad, 1 credit, I've got to this far. This boss I'm taking on now, she joins your side once you dispose of her, like that. And I think it's her father that's the main boss, or one of. Oh, what a coincidence. You used to live next door to you. Small world, eh? Alright, just for clarity, that is not Lakeside and Thurrock. I can vouch for this. I done a CEX visit there about a month ago. Doesn't look like this. Well, not when I went. See, the variety of enemies is quite good on this. It's always nice when you get that, because otherwise a game, shmups, beat 'em ups, them sort of things, they are basically the same thing over and over again, aren't they, from level to level. So when you've got something different to take on, or fight or shoot, it does stop the game from becoming tedious that much quicker. Graphically, this is a really nice game. I love the backgrounds. The main sprites is fine, and the bosses look great. It is very aesthetically pleasing, as the kids would say these days. Big up Roadman Gideon. This is the boss. Now, yeah, I'm lost for words as to why this boss even exists. It looks very out of place. I was just talking about how nice the game looks, and this one just looks like it's been slapped on the screen and it has no place to be there. And in that sense, get out of it, I've done. The beast awakens. That's what she said. Never. Right, so this level a little bit different. It's more, instead of going left and right, so you're heading downwards. Again, a nice change up, so it's not the same thing all the time throughout the game. And as you can see, you probably, if you are watching this, and you're still watching this, thank you very much firstly, but you'll also realise that, like I said at the beginning of the video, look, see, I got hit right in the centre there, so I died, but there are instances that it looks like I'm getting hit, but it's not. The actual character's getting hit, but not the heart type area. First time I played this, I was thinking to myself, you know, the hit detection is well off. How have I survived this? How have I survived that? It's only when I was watching a few reviews, someone mentions it on a shmup specialist channel. So thank you, whoever that was, whatever channel it was, the name eludes me. And you've got to have a dragon in there, haven't you, somewhere? There needs to be more dragons in video games. Growing up, there was in practically every game I played, but there's a distinct lack of them these days, I've noticed. Or at least in games that I'm playing. It's probably that. She catches on quick. So as you can see, final level, or final one of the final levels now. It's not the longest game ever, but I think there's definitely some, like I said earlier, replayability in the fact that it's got different difficulty levels and so on and so on. You know, in all honesty, you don't want your shmups to be that long. Longer than this year, I'd say so. You know, it wouldn't hurt a few extra levels. But not too much longer. They're not designed to be like that. Same with beat 'em ups. You know, even with the more recent ones like beat 'em ups, they have added some extra gameplay to various levels. Streets of Rage 4 being one of them. And I think that pretty much got it bang on in terms of how long the game should be, because yeah, you know, a lot of people will not say 4 to 5 short beat 'em up levels, or even shoot 'em up levels in this day and age is good enough. It all depends on the rest of the content within the game and the options. Right, final boss. I've only used 2 credits, not bad today. I'm sure I'm going to use a lot more because, like I said, at this level, from what I remember, it was very annoying. Yeah, see. The Dairy League cow, as amusing as she is, doesn't do much. Not on this difficulty level anyway. I'll probably turn the difficulty level up at some point and she'll probably start spatting milk at me or something, I don't know. As I said already, I've used as many credits on this one level as I did throughout the initial part of the game, and yeah, there'll be more. Alright, as I'm playing this, it's 22nd of December 2023, so anyone that's watching, I hope you have a good Christmas. I hope you get a ton of stuff that you want from your loved ones, friends and family. Let's hope there's some gaming goodness in there as well. I think I've got a couple of bits and bobs. So I'm going to do a pickups video after Christmas. I've got a load of stuff that I've purchased within the last week or two. But in order to make a proper video worthwhile, I'm going to wait until Christmas Day is over and see what random items anyone has bought me. I'd also like to take the time to say thank you to everyone that has another credit and that has recently subscribed to the channel. I've only been doing this between 5 and 7 weeks, and just under 100 subs. I think I'm around about 84, 85, and that's great. I'm really happy with that. I'd love to try and get it to 100 before Christmas, you know, small goals and all that. But it's nice to see that, you know, some people are appreciating the content. I'm never going to be the biggest content creator. I wholeheartedly admit that. This is more for fun. I'm not doing it for numbers, but it is nice to see the numbers increase. I do like that enemy, dog. It does look like something I've seen before. I can't think what one. It's not the most original, but it's good. Here we go. This is what I'm saying. Bullet Hill, but not too bad. It's quite forgiving. So it's definitely good for someone that wants to try a Bullet Hill game, but is a little bit apprehensive about doing so, because they do look absolutely crazy when you watch the gameplay videos out there, don't they? I always wondered what Mackenzie Crook got up to after the office finished. And here we have it. Well, technically she's flying, she's not standing. The good thing is, if you do die, which I'm sure I'm going to on a fair few occasions between now and the end of this game, you get your bombs back, so you can start using them as well. It's cheap, absolutely. Am I cheap? Tonight, I am cheap, Matthew. Well, there you go, mate. All that faith you put in them, eh? And then they just bite you and decide to eat you. Right, so this is the final boss. Yeah, bit of a size. I do like the variety of bosses that you see within these games. You know, I've been playing a few shooters recently. A couple that I've completed, a lot of the Darius series, and I've sold them back on once I've finished them, because I don't see too much replayability in them, and also I'm tired of how many fish bosses can you fight without getting bored. Still, the Darius series of games are good. I'm not going to knock them. There is a lot going on right now on that screen. There we go. He's gone flying. And I believe this is the final form of the boss. That's crazy amount of bullets. There's definitely worse bullet hell games out there, but still. To a traditional schmuck guy like myself that grew up in the 80s and 90s, it's a bit daunting seeing that that amount of bullets. Anyway, you are banished. So you do have a decision to make now at the end of this game. I can't remember what the decisions are, we'll see. So, you know, again, some replayability within the game. I'm guessing that there's going to be another ending if you make another decision. I might have to do a second video just with that second ending, you know, and just put it up as a short. What will you do? Well, you can. Look, the option's there. Yeah, we'll stay. We'll have some morals today. And that's all that matters. You're happy. I do love the manga and anime type things. I think they're ridiculous myself, but in an amusing way. Sorry if that offends anyone, manga fans as such. I guess in some sense that's part of the charm. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave the video here, let you watch the credits and let it roll out. Thank you for watching. I will be doing Death Smiles 2 pretty shortly, and I'll get that one up as soon as I can. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't get a video up before then. And thanks for watching once again, and if you do get a chance, please click the subscribe button. It really does help, keeps me more motivated to see that there's a few extra people appreciating the gameplay and the pickups videos as such. Like I say, it really is a hobby for me, but one that I'm really enjoying at the moment. So in the meantime guys, you take care and I'll see you on the next one.